Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off in Detroit. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out. To the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Caught by the open man. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll go a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 32. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
To the air, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 2nd and 6 now. Forced out to his right. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. He's on the move. He'll get this one to Brown. Juke the defender. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Daniels back to throw. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. He finds Brown right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Right side, got a man, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pull out in front further, 13-zip. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hack, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown. Set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. Connects with Bateman. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Ritter looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Headed out right. It's caught. And all he needed was one more stride. He's out at the 2-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Daniels gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. To throw, Daniels. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And they stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give on 2nd to Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it 3rd and 7. Here's Ritter. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Begins his return at the 16. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Flush down now to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's looking deep once again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Still on the move, throwing down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Ritter. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
The pitch is to Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Oh, they're going for this. Gets this to Bateman. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They motion a receiver left. From the 20 on 2nd down. Moore's got it. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 1. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Daniels on 1st down. He's throwing deep. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Ritter to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Ritter setting up to throw. He lets a heater go deep. He's got his man complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Getting right back to it after that interception. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So second down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
He'll throw it. And they pick him off again. Keely Ringo picks it off.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Here's Ritter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. It's caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. To the left side, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's got it. Room to run. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions push their lead further to start the half. Seibert now to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Ritter. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Lions are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Daniels throwing on third. Buys time, rolling right. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
I think I heard everybody in the stadium. Yeah, Kate, including you. Say, throw it away. Get rid of the ball. Everybody heard it, except for the quarterback. And the sand in the hourglass, well, it ran out.
Daniels to throw on fourth. Forced out to his right. Now he'll fire one up the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. George Kittle, the touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They give to Hall now on the option. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ritter rifles it, and it's caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on.
The best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ritter to throw. And that throw just too high for him.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Moore going to motion over right. 2nd and 10 now. He's got him. That's McBride. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, well, do some window dressing here in the fourth. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Ritter setting up to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Finds his target, Allen. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back to throw, here's Daniels. Catch made by Allen. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Daniels on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Again, Daniels to the air. Rolling left, buying some time. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He's on the move. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Daniels, third and goal. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. He's got his man. Complete. He's at the 30. At 10. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Power squib kick is taken in. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels. Throw reeled in by Allen. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's caught. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Lions running them out of the building. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions nearing their 9th win of the season. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to Allen. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and short, Daniels. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut near the goal line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
He rolls to his right. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Lions continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Another score for in this game. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.